Hello. So I have a lot of plans for pluryn to do stuff, but I'm only able to show the Discord side of things right now. As you can see, and AI, but as you can see, I have my own server. The way you know it's my server is that this button doesn't exist on servers that you don't own, of course. You can't delete them if you don't own them. Here you can make roles, so you click create role, and you give them a name like test. You give them permissions, which give them abilities to do something. Only give them permissions if you know what they're doing and press them. Some of these are not dangerous, like the view channels, but manage channels is dangerous, and the most dangerous of all is the administrator permission, which basically gives every single one, basically gives near full owner permission. The only difference between an owner and a administrator is an owner cannot be banned even if their role is lower than the person trying to execute the ban. Anyway, I also have a bot called Yuki. Let me go in her channel. So as you can, oh yeah, I typed the wrong command. There we go. As you can see, the bot is online. That's normal commands like this, which is a ChatGPT command. Let's ask them what is depression. This is using the OpenAI API, and it will give an answer uh, based on OpenAI's abilities. Please note this is not a custom GPT, so it's not made for psychiatry. But the thing about ChatGPT is it allows for custom GPTs, and I think they're also allowed inside the API, which means that we can custom tailor the personalities and their data for the clients. Another good cool thing is you can combine this, which is ChatGPT 4.0, you can combine it with DALL-E for images. For example, pink logo spelling pluryn. There we go. Now we wait. The bot that I'm using is maintained by me, so uh, please know that this bot is not really supported by Discord that much. As you can see, I did a pretty good job at making a logo that spells out pluryn. The only difference is I didn't instruct it to give a psychiatric logo, and of course this logo is not nearly as good as what humans can make. It's also not made for logos. It's more made for images like cat girls and stuff. But you can make logos, you can make cat girls. It's very complex, and the good thing about DALL-E is it does text really well. Normal image generation has an issue with text. DALL-E doesn't have that. Please note that DALL-E and ChatGPT cost money per instruction, but that's not really a problem. I have 10 bucks and still yet to be dissolved, so you have to go far with the amount of requests before it starts to get expensive. Uh, this bot also has another command called avatar, which shows your picture of your profile, because Discord has profile pictures and banners. As you go into settings and you go to profile, you can change your avatar. Please note if you want an animated one or a banner, you need Nitro. You can't get that for free. Ignore the first badge, I'm using a modded client. So. This badge doesn't exist, but this one is, you can get that for free. This one is for developers, this one is Nitro, this one is boosting, and this one is because I used to have a different username which got changed into the new one. There are channels like general. Please note if there's a warning signal, it means the channel is age restricted, and I won't go into that. If there is a lock symbol, that means the channel is limited visually wise, so only administrators, which can see every channel, / owner, or people who you allow access to can see that channel. If there is a speaker icon, that means it's a voice chat and you can chat with people there. There are roles, there are also icons, but my server doesn't have the required boosts to have visible icons, but I can show the example. This server doesn't use them. Let me show you an example of that. Let's just go to this dating server, which, yes, it's not really safe for work, but hey, look, these are icons. You can set them in the settings. I can show you that because the setting does show up, but it won't work because I don't have the server boosts, which are basically, you can either buy them or you get two for free if you buy the big Nitro one. But as you can see, when I try to use an icon, it gives this boosting warning that I don't have enough. But if I go on a server that have permission to use that like Max Factory, which yeah, it's a level 2, so I could use it. As you can see, if I go to roles and I go to owner, which has one of those icons, you can see you can choose image or remove icon. I'm not going to touch it because they're from a friend, but as you can see, you can do that. Uh, you can also install bots like Dino. Dino can add roles, be warned if Dino has permission to use that. Don't put Dino above any roles that you don't want people to have, because there is an exploit in Dino where you can add roles to people even if your roles are lower than them, as long as Dino is able to give them. So be careful with Dino. I also want to show user commands, or user installs as Discord calls them. Let's just go to a DM, which is not really that private. Let's just go to malalam's DMs and type /ping. These are special commands that only that work in DMs. They have a special flag which allows them to run in DMs. And if you add the bot using the try it now button, which you also need to, not all bots have it, but my bot does. If you add it to server, however, you can add it to a server by just selecting the server, click continue, scroll down, and click authorize. And now it's a lot of other functionalities too. You can make communities, a lot of big servers use it. Hang on, let me go to discovery, which is how you find servers. So if you go to guilds here, did they change this? Oh well. You go to guilds. I'm trying to figure out, they changed the entire UI a bit, so not really the time for that Discord. Anyway, if I type here Adobe, which we all know for Photoshop, and we go to Creative Arts, I think it's there, yeah. As you can see, it's kind of buggy right now, but as you can see, Adobe Firefly, a product of Adobe, Adobe Photoshop, Adobe XD, Adobe Express, Adobe Creative Career. All the Adobe stuff has their own servers. This doesn't need to have separate servers, but they do. If we go to Apple, let's see if they have one. I'm unsure if Apple has one. Probably not. No, but there are partnered servers for Reddit thingies. Please note, if there's a verified checkmark, they are verified, and the verified process is paused. I don't know how to access that right now. The partner program is completely deleted, but used to be for community servers. So you can't get partner anymore. There are also some big AI servers like Midjourney, which is an image generator. I do not recommend using that because DALL-E is actually better, but the thing is, Midjourney is more integrated into Discord. There are also psychology servers, like for example Huddleverse, which gives help to people with mental disabilities or who are in a crisis. They're of course not professionals, so those are rarely seen, hence why I think that pluryn can make a difference. Because you guys have professional psychiatrists and stuff that are not just volunteers who want to help people, but actually are able to diagnose and treat people. So I think if pluryn makes a server on Discord, they can do a lot of cool things, especially with AI. bots. Verification is so easy right now. I highly recommend trying it, and I can even set one up for you guys. Anyway, that was it. Please note if you want a vanity URL like Huddleverse. Hang on, let me share that. If you want a vanity URL like mental health, like Huddleverse has, then you do need level 3 boosting. Or you need to be verified/partnered. Anyway, this was it. See you later. I will send this video to my mom to show to you guys.